More stocks on the dip. So we have SABR, RDW, MXCT, and SEAT. So we'll kick off with SABR down 36%. The market just closed now. Into a day low is 1.73. Let's see now. Let's see what happened. Okay, so the extrapolation of its 3-day moving average is saying that lower prices will remain in place up till Tuesday, the 12th, and then from the 13th, there's a consolidation will begin, if you like, and by by 17th, maybe it may still be in the same consolidation, but it would be it's expected that it may be it would have bounced within that consolidation. Let's see what we have here. We have 2.37. It's an upper projection. 2.51, 2.73, 2.76, 2.87, 3.05, 3.91, 4.28, 4.5. Selling pressure must be quite high, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, quite high. But we have positive derivatives indicating that that selling pressure is slowing down. It may be a bit different on its 4-hour chart. Let's see. Amongst other things, what this is indicating that is that surely by tomorrow, the 8th of August, the stock will still be trading below its 10 and 21-day moving averages. There's a very good. That's highly likely. I mean, I know it's easy to say, but it's just pointing out maybe the obvious amongst other things. Let's see what we have on the 4-hour chart. A bounce occurred, yes. We saw that intraday low of 1.7, 1.73, yeah. Okay, here, um, let's get a projection. It's 2.31. I think we've seen something like that. Here, projections go all the way towards 3.37. These were printed yesterday. We have 2.53, 2.65, 2.83, 3.16, 3.29, 3.37. Lower prices probably expected to remain in place up till yeah maybe sometime on the sometime maybe middle of next week, maybe 13th or thereabout. Selling pressure amplified here, nothing positive at all. So if you thought the selling pressure has is cooling off, the 4-hour chart here is still indicating that it's still very much in effect. Okay, so let's move on to RDW. RDW down 30.88%. Let's see. Okay, so a distributive contraction is expected to play out going all the way towards Monday the 18th. Okay, we didn't check what happened with SABR. So we have I think we've covered this already, RDW. Okay, so this would just be a review, an update. We have 9.65 slight upper projection and 10.53. Let's see. I mean 9.9, 9.99, 11.04, 12.74. Yeah, we've covered it. Covered it earlier on. Let's see. Yeah, selling pressure so high, highly amplified here. Nothing, no abatement yet. Nothing is selling pressure still very much in effect here on its 4-hour chart. Let's see what we have. Space infra firm red wire plunges after disappointing results. Okay, Redwire announces prototype phase award for U.S. Army long range reconnaissance. Redwire announces prototype phase award for U.S. Army long range reconnaissance program. Redwire, okay, yeah, okay. Misses Q2 revenue estimate. Stock drops at 26.6%. Reports, okay, yeah, yeah. Revenue fell 20.9% to $61.76 million from a year ago, and it is expected 88.83%. Sorry, it's $88.83 million. Okay, we'll just quickly move on to the next one. MXCT. MXCT down 29.9%. Okay, distributive contraction is expected to play out all the way towards the 18th of Monday, 18th of August. Let's see what we have. We have slight upper projection of 1.57, then downward projections of 1.2, 1.34. Previously, as of yeah, a few hours ago, we had 2.28, and earlier on we had 2.51, 2. Let's see. Let me see. We had 2.51, 2.71, 2.84. They're currently not in play, but they're still very much relevant. Let's see what's yeah, selling pressure so high up, so severely bearish. Severely, I mean the moving averages are severely bearish, so indicating that buying pressure is very high, amplified, and it doesn't look like any. Even though we can see a bottom seem to have printed, but no way, they're still very much in control. Sellers and short sellers are still very much in control of what's going on. Okay, let's see what happened with MaxSite. MaxSite slides. MaxSite stock slides on slash sales view. Okay, shares slumped after the company said it no longer expects revenue to rise this year. Cell engineering company lowered its core revenue growth outlook for the full year to be flat at 10% decline, significant drop from its May guidance of 8% to 15%. Okay, so amongst other things, that may be why we have this weakness currently in play at the moment. Okay, let's have a look at SEAT. Okay, SEAT down 30.1%, intraday low 17.22. Okay, SEAT lower prices. Okay, now a distributive contraction going all the way towards Monday the 18th is expected to play out. We have 23.60 upper projection. Previously, as of Monday, we had 23.60, 25.70, 29.1. We had, as of the 28th of July, we had 23.60, 25.70, 29.1, 41.30, 44.78, 46.92. Okay, selling pressure. What does it look like here? Yes, equally amplified. No respite yet. There's a good chance that There's not going to be any recovery overnight. There's not going to be any recovery in this post-market session. So come Friday the 8th, that's tomorrow, there's a good chance you still see this stock trading below 22.87 and 26.12. Those are its 10 and 21 period moving averages. Can we see what's going on? What happened? Okay, this was yesterday. Nothing fresh today. Nothing fresh. Okay, not long ago, the company released its earnings outcomes, reported a significant decline in key financial metrics compared to the same period in 2024. The company's market gross order value fell by 31% to $685.5 million, while revenues decreased by 28% to $143.6 million. The net loss for the quarter was $26.3 million, a stark contrast to the 1.2 million net loss in Q2 of 2024. Adjusted EBITDA also saw a decline, dropping to $14.4 million from $44.2 million in the previous year. Okay, that's what's going on. We didn't check what's going on with SABR. We can have a look at it now. Okay, down 38% on track for record low close. Okay, is it earnings disappointment? Travel technology company SABR fell short of the market revenue expectations in Q2, with sales falling 10.4% year on year to 687.1 million. On the other hand, the company expects next quarter's revenue to be around $73.8 million, close to analyst estimates. Okay, yeah. So have a look and see what you make of these stocks. And thank you very much for watching this video.